Still a nation, everybody. Chris Boswell, he gets a new contract extension with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are doing a smart move of retaining Chris Boswell with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. I'm going to talk about Chris Boswell in this video, so let's jump right into it. Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers have agreed to terms with kicker Chris Boswell on a 4-year, $28 million extension. His agency, CIA Football, told Anna Schefter on Monday. Now the $7 million average per year on Boswell's contract extension ties him with Dallas Cowboys Brandon Aubrey as the highest paid kicker in the NFL. So now Chris Boswell is under contract through the 2030 season. Well, in 2024, he was selected first team All-Pro after leading the NFL with 41 made field goals. He was also selected to the Pro Bowl for the second time with the Steelers, who he had been kicking for since 2015. His 90% success rate on field goals in 7 of his 11 seasons in Pittsburgh. I mean, he has the least of 90% success rate on field goals in his 11 seasons with Pittsburgh. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And he's never missed a field goal attempt in the postseason. He's been perfect in the postseason, though, although we haven't won a postseason game in 2016. So, in last season, he made 27 of his 32 field goal attempts. That's 84.4%. And 42 of his 43 point after attempts, 97.7%. Well, throughout his career, he has made 299 of his 341 field goal attempts, 87.7%, and 353 of 369 extra point attempts, 95.7% of his career. Now, Chris Boswell, well, contract-wise, Chris Boswell is the first to sign an extension of the several Steelers who said to be free agents. Those three were from the 2023 draft. That being Joey Porter Jr., Nick Herbig, and Keon Benton. And those three are also, and by the way, all three of those are eligible for a contract extension. So, well, we've been having Chris Boswell since 2015. Because in 2015, we had to go through like at least 3 kickers until ended up with Boswell. First, I mean, we had Sean Sweezum to start 2015 in the preseason until he got hurt. Other kicker, I forgot his name. We signed him, then he got hurt, and then we still with Josh Scobie until week 4 of the 2015 season because Josh Scobie, man, he was garbage. He was horrible. And then we cut him after that, and then we got Chris Boswell, and he's been our kicker since that time, and that worked out so far so good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And by the way, he's responsible for our last playoff win in 2016 when we beat the Kansas City Chiefs because he made 6 field goals, all of them field goal attempts, and the Steelers did not register a touchdown in that game when we beat Kansas City in the playoffs to move on to the AFC Championship game. That's been in 2016. So, and going back to the Falcons game, man, in 2024, he was responsible for that win because the offense didn't score a touchdown. So, and also in that year against the Ravens at home, it was the same thing. He was responsible for it was almost the same thing because he was responsible for those points in that win against Baltimore in 2024 at home. So, because it was pretty much he's been our offense from 2021 to 2025. Because at times the offense just can't get going and can't get at least 3 or 4 touchdowns in that game. So, and he is the most accurate kicker in the NFL, that being Chris Boswell. So, I'll say, hey, but congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers and Chris Boswell on agreeing to a contract extension to keep him with the Pittsburgh Steelers for a while. So, yeah. So let me know your thing down in the comment section down below about Chris Boswell. in his contract extension. Smart move by the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I got a feeling they're not done signing contract extensions as of right now. So I know the Aaron Rodgers thing has been going on and on, but because this offseason where Steelers has gotten, in my opinion, weirder. So it's nice of Steelers to keep Chris Boswell. So yeah. So with that being said, if you clicked on the video, thank you. I appreciate you. This is Jordan Steele 88. I'll see y'all guys in my next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.